Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Investment Dr. Ernest Healer has addressed the Parliament on the United Kingdom's decision to impose visa requirements on Saint Lucian nationals, stating that there is no evidence linking the move directly to the island's Citizenship by Investment Programme or CIP. The issue follows a statement issued by the UK government which referenced Saint Lucia's Citizenship by Investment Programme. The explanatory note stated that in 2023-2024, the most recent year for which statistics are available, the Saint Lucian program received around 5,642 applications, representing 423% annual growth in application volumes. This growth has directly coincided with an increase in those who have subsequently been detected using Saint Lucian passports to access the UK, going on to either claim asylum or work illegally. End quote. However, Healer told Parliament that the UK statement does not differentiate between the types of citizenship.
The action taken by the United Kingdom government has been widely and wrongly interpreted as a judgment on St. Lucia's Citizenship by Investment Programme.
The minister said the government has repeatedly requested information from the international partners to determine whether any CIP recipients were involved in asylum claims or illegal employment in the United Kingdom, but the necessary data has not been provided.
The wording used by the UK Home Office in its statement speaks of the number of St. Lucians who have applied for asylum or are working illegally in the United Kingdom. It does not differentiate between who were natural-born citizens or CIP citizens. The explanatory note outlines the significant growth in our CIP. It ends by saying that the spike in claims for asylum coincides with that increase. Mr. Speaker, I can understand why some would believe that the two are linked, that it is the CIP that is causing the increase in asylum seekers and illegal workers. Some would genuinely establish that causal link, and others would, out of political malice, accentuate the words of the Home Office to serve their political purpose.
According to Healer, the UK government told the Saint Lucian government that such data cannot be shared, and so the island's heads are left to determine how best to handle the allegations given the lack of evidence. Healer also responded to criticism from the opposition, accusing them of attempting to discredit the program for political advantage.
To date, the data needed to establish that claim has not been shared with us. On the contrary, we have been assured that the CIP is not the driver of the decision taken by the United Kingdom. Mr. Speaker, ever since discussions began with our international partners, St. Lucia has been consistent. We have asked repeatedly for the relevant information on any concern with the CIP. We have said, if there are CIP citizens using St. Lucian passports to claim asylum or to work illegally in the United Kingdom, then share the data with us. Tell us how many. Tell us where they are originally from. Tell us who they are.
The Deputy Prime Minister added that the government will continue engaging with international partners to strengthen oversight of the program while ensuring that St. Lucia's international reputation is protected.
There are those in this country who seem determined to weaken public confidence in one of the very instruments helping us to build a stronger St. Lucia. Let us be honest. CIP is not some political gimmick. It is not a vanity project. It is not and has never been an end in itself. It is a developmental tool. It is one of the means by which a small island developing state like ours can fund roads, hospitals, schools, water security, jobs, climate resilience, and a wider national development in an era when traditional sources of development finance are shrinking and global pressures are growing. No country is providing the grants we need. No country is providing the concessionary loans that we need. No country is building the infrastructure that we need in this country of ours. The roads, the bridges, the water supply, the fields, the community centers, the grants for small businesses, for youth projects, for creative industries, for housing. No one is providing that to us. That is the truth of it. And that is why the attempts to recklessly discredit CIP are so dangerous. When you attack this program irresponsibly, you are not attacking a line item on paper. You are attacking a source of opportunity for the people of St. Lucia.
Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, I am Jasmine Duncan.